Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of New Shindoza. Episode? Whatever, do you usually say that? Anyways. Sometimes. Dang.
Bing bong, who's your friend who likes to play?
Oh, it's New Shindoza.
Yes, and hey, Hyver. Your comment made me think of that after so long, so I had to throw it in there. And welcome back, Anthony, as well. We are continuing part 2 of Raji, an Ancient Epic.
That's right.
Y'all, last night I was overwhelmed and just really appreciative of all the amazing conversations that we all had that is inspired by this game and my feelings and your feelings and all of the things. So yeah, let's get into it. Does do you want to recap them about what's been going on?
Oh, well, basically, Raji's brother gets kidnapped by demons. Then we find out they're yeeting children right off cliffs. Next, we had to take down a Demon Chieftain. That guy was, he was intense.
He was kind of like the first boss, I almost felt like.
Yeah,
because everyone else so far had not been this big, ambitious task. Though, we did start off this game on hard, and we did lower it down to normal.
Correct.
So, yeah, it is quite the challenge. We'll see what happens.
Yep. And so now we just arrived at this city or civilization, I'm not really sure exactly, on a boat, and apparently the people have been mind controlled by demons, so that's probably going to be an issue.
A white peacock, those are super rare.
What are those creatures that chase it?
Something's chasing it, though.
That sounds bad. A white peacock, that kind of just immediately tells me purity and grace.
Yeah. The good versus the evil, if you will.
I just might.
Look how gorgeous these flowers are.
Wow.
Doesn't it give you kind of Agrabah vibes as well, from Aladdin? And then the guards back there.
Yeah, because the white stone, juxtaposed with the golden hues of I always thought in Aladdin, are the tops of the buildings, are they made of gold?
I mean, I think they were inspired by the Taj Mahal, which is technically not a palace at all.
It's one
actually
building.
A burial ground for the wife of Shah Jahan, made out of love. Even though Homeboy had multiple wives.
But see, Rangda has the soldiers
and
under her
hey,
spell.
Pika, Avi, Shade, welcome back, guys.
All these guys are sleepwalking.
They're trying to make the Za thing happen again.
What's up? I was almost gonna call y'all Za.
Welcome to my web.
Ooh, okay.
Spider, web. I don't know.
So the that
Maybe
boss with
the
the creepy
'cause you
hands.
can
Oh yeah,
crawl up
because
the thing.
these little
Indicators.
night lights. I forget what they're called. They seem
And
like
you can go
indicators.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well,
Okay, hold on. I've changed all of my controls.
Oh yeah, so Zoza took some time last night to change his controls to specifically more Elden Ring style, is how he explained it to me.
So yeah, my attack buttons are no longer the prompts are still the prompts, but my attack where my buttons actually are more in line. Yeah, what Nusha's saying, Elden Ring. So it says X, but really I have it to R1.
Yeah.
So
he thinks this will help him get less deaths. I believe yesterday the count that Avi was so amazing at keeping track of was left at 30, if I'm not mistaken. I honestly didn't have any intentions of tracking deaths for this game, just because I'm here for the story, for the beauty. Look at this. Wouldn't you want to just chill here in this area and just relax by the water, the lotuses, 31. Thank you, Adi.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I will update that on my end.
Can I not?
If I had
this?
a
Guess
DJ
not.
name, it would be the same as my rapper name from when I released one mixtape with some friends, and it was Lil Noosh Noosh. Coming at you.
There you go. Oh, okay. I get to throw something.
Or DJ Noosh too,
hello.
honestly. At this point.
They
Whoa,
always
what?
brought me such joy.
Lotuses bring me
And
joy
Raji-
as well. And you died during such a beautiful, peaceful
What
moment.
a moment to die at. Man, if I
This
could...
kind of reminds me of the janky, Elden Ring deaths, when we told you to be careful and then you still fell off anyways. Again. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't have any good reason. I thought that the spacing was fine and I was going to be okay, but there's no breathing room with some of these ledges, so I should be careful. Okay.
Speaking of hard things or even easy things that you just fail at, because you know we all fail at things sometimes, and that's okay. Shane's working on the mod right now and making it even harder. Now I know that like FNF is a rhythm game, so like, how hard are we talking? Is my curiosity.
I have a bulb.
We'll have
That's
to
how
wait
this
and
works.
see.
I'm excited to see because like I have a little bit of experience with DDR type games. So I'm curious. Oh, thank
This
God.
is kind of like what we did recently in Donkey Kong with the spider of making like a platform.
Oh
and
my
jumping.
God, you're
It's
right.
Not as it's not the same thing, but it's similar to that. You're making your own platforms to make the game work for you. Where else have we seen something like this?
There and like anywhere.
Zelda. With the ice blocks in the water.
Yes.
This is Breath of the Wild.
Guys, we've been playing Breath of the Wild this whole time.
It's not
it
even
turns
open
out.
world completely. Like, like they do put the walls. Well, I mean, Zelda
it's fairly,
does that too.
It's fairly. I mean, other Zeldas, yeah, sure. Like,
Y'all.
this is fairly linear, but like linear is not a bad thing.
Epic storytelling, all of
I'm
these
nervous.
different things, like it's
go
kind
back.
of like all of the games that I love or the parts of games that I love into one, and I'm in love with this game.
Please make it. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if that like if the water that was like white was gonna be safe or not.
Also, the game's official like social media accounts like reshared our stuff last night. And keep in mind, they're developers in India, so with the time zones, they shared it for their audience, which is global, but during their time, right?
Yeah.
So we saw it when we woke up this morning, and of course it made me super happy being noticed by the gaming developers again. I do feel like I want to create some fan art again for this game now that we've experienced it more.
I have heard such tales of this place.
Gorgeous.
I know.
This kind of reminds
Recognizes
me.
the city built to your glory.
Oh my
Are you
gosh.
not pleased, O Vishnu?
It was my city,
Whoa.
indeed,
Hello.
built to
I
house.
think that's an enemy.
Ah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's an enemy. Like,
It's no longer
gotta take care of it.
Well, it's a classic that flying villains do not like arrows.
And yes, woohoo mythology shadow, welcome back.
Oh, I can do
Shadow
this.
is long.
Ah!
you must.
You stop that right now. Okay, at least these are pretty easy to dodge. They're very telegraphed compared to a lot of other things we've dealt with so far.
So a lot of double 2 notes to hit at the same time. Okay. I personally have not played a rhythm game like outside of arcades since like college when we would play Rock Band.
See,
Oh, yeah.
Like that's the closest thing I could be like, yeah, rhythm games. Oh, and then of course arcades wise, DDR and stuff.
I didn't play Rock Band for long, but I definitely had more fun with it than I ever had with Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
So, like, the thing that's closest to me for FFR, not FFR. What are we talking about? Friday Night Funkin'?
Oh, FNF.
FNF.
There you
Okay,
go.
it's FFR. Flash Revolution. It's the same concept, but without the personality. To the extent, anyways. Like, there was no campaign. There were just songs. It was very much DDR on the keyboard, right? But it was, I would say, it was fairly not reliant, not linear, but what do you call that? I'm looking for a word that makes
Void their
it.
gaze, don't look at the eye of Cthulhu or whatever it was for Terraria.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu, yeah.
Wait, why can't I dodge out of this?
Pronunciations, I'm right.
That's tough. It's tough out there.
So Shane, whenever the beta testing stuff does happen, we would love to get some clips and highlights of people testing it for the
Is it hurt?
unofficial, official, like working pending title
Ouch.
of the new Shindoza Direct. I've been really excited about that since last night's conversations as well.
Oh,
I
can
love
use
the
middle?
topiaries, like the greenery, like here. It kind of reminds me of like things I wish I could do in Animal Crossing. But maybe with Disney's Mirrorverse, I will be able to do that and create like the palace of my dreams.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Putting like Jasmine's palace to shame. I'm just kidding.
I need this. I need help. I was being very patient. Oh,
As Avi tells you to
looked
take your
pretty cool.
time.
I probably should. Yeah, right? Like I
Yeah, there's
shouldn't.
no rush.
Oh, I also made my weapon switch on the right joystick because the right joystick wasn't used, so I don't have to like move my thumb off of movement to use the D-pad. So I hope that makes
I'm
it easier
curious,
too.
and I don't know if anyone else is, but for you to reassign all the like controls, how long does that take
That
you?
gives her a chance.
Like
But
10
the way is
minutes.
blocked. Look, the
And to get
darted
used to
waters
it?
are high.
To get used to it, like
Mechanisms
I
below
I
it,
went. Okay,
mechanisms
I would
to
say
lower it.
another like 10-15 minutes.
She is clever.
So it's a
this
puzzle.
girl. She
Okay.
will find a way.
We'll find a way to lower it with like the different mechanisms
Well, let's check out this area
to
first.
climb up. Ooh, very pretty.
Luckily, I didn't really have to practice that long. Like I shouldn't be any worse than
There's
yesterday.
here. There you go.
Since like I've been playing with a similar action RPG like combat layout since 2009, right? So in that sense, some things are very, very, very familiar for me. And even though the prompts on the screen don't match what I'm actually pressing a lot of the times, all the times, I should be fine.
And Shane, while yes, we want to keep it spoiler free for us, maybe even like letting us beta test for a little bit to get some shots too, just in case, like, you know, for the screen recordings. But up to you, your call. We want this to go down how you would like. There's a big fish over there to the left too.
You know, I'm probably gonna get eaten by him.
I don't really. There's more fish now. There was one
Oh
earlier. Now I
dear,
see 3.
there's
so
more now. I gotta be careful.
You're at 34 at that.
Do they like that? Did they not
For
like
a
that?
second, with the way that you throw the like lily pad type situations to jump over the platforms, it kind of reminds me of like you're throwing like a piece of food for the fish and then it like opens up, you know, like because it was going by the fish and I just felt like I was feeding it for a second.
It's kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the very much underhand, you know, let's see it plop into the water. It's very, I don't know, partially nostalgic, partially zen. It's very calming. Like, I know I make one mistake, I'll die, but at the same time, like, I don't know, the visuals are great, the music's great. I love water. I don't love water levels, but this doesn't count as a water level, so I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful.
Okay, so there's a lot of navigation here.
There is.
This feels a lot like Zelda, like right now. Because
Yeah.
yesterday was a lot of like, there was like some light platforming.
I think you can make that jump, Loki.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's like little fishies over there in a
Oh,
net.
they're in a little trap. Okay. The lotus lanterns, gorgeous. I'm gonna hold on to this bulb for a while. I don't really see a reason
Yeah.
to get rid of it.
I am
Ooh, yes.
very enjoying the zenness of this area. It's super calm, chill, beautiful. I'm honestly what I kind of needed today going into stream. Like, we've had a pretty rough day on our end, work-wise.
Yep.
I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday, and like both Doza and I, we both have. It's been a day.
How do I get to...
And hey, Kitty, welcome back. How are you?
There we go. Let's invest in this one. Welcome. Okay, I've invested everything that I can, I believe, into... Well, here's the thing, like, it's clearly the head icons. The top one is like 1, right? The second one is 2, and the third one is 3. It makes me think that these are different tiers, but like, what exactly am I like trying to do? Like, do I just, I don't know. I feel like
I feel like
well,
eventually it'll all light up.
yeah, maybe that, because like you see like when I have it selected how it has like some of the circles lit
But
up.
not all, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with like the little petal, like there's 3 in that middle one, but 1 on the other right and left.
Yeah.
So I think we just gotta keep progressing.
Okay, yeah, let's keep progressing before I get
And
like too worried.
I'm sure that we'll hit another boss today.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and this game is actually not very long on average for people to beat. I don't know about individual cases of going from hard to normal though, but but we will see. Our goal is to kind of maybe finish it by tomorrow, because on average it's 6 to 7 hours, and yesterday 2, today 2, and then tomorrow, whatever it may be, it's Friday. As y'all know, we'd go longer typically. Another puzzle, one of these, which are usually like memories of hers, which I love.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had like the roti making, which was like rolling out the flatbread. I've had so many memories of that, doing that with my mom in the kitchen, and now even with Doza, we roll tortillas, we roll rotis, chapatis, naan. Like these are all flatbreads.
Tortillas.
I said tortillas. And hey, Suki Arts, how are you today?
Welcome back. There we go.
Ooh, I've never tried chips with that combo of, especially like the caldo, like the, I know what you're talking about, like the full name, but I've never done that before. Usually when it comes to us, like we like to add like chaat masala to stuff, as well as tahini.
Tajin?
Tahini, you know.
Ouch.
That looks... When it opens, it kind of looks like that one flower that smells bad that opens and blooms every couple of years or whatever. Right?
Oh, yeah, I see it, yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
I just want to get one of these guys low enough. Stop chasing me. Okay, there we go. Get some health back.
Los polos hermanos. Oh man.
Caldo de pollo with like
the trident here, right, rather than the bow, because you're in close combat.
That's true. Ow. Whoa.
Good luck with your speed run of one of the Halo 2 levels.
Ouch.
Arts.
Okay, yeah. Good luck. I don't know what that entails. What difficulty are you playing on? I believe the hardest is legendary.
And good luck, Hyper, on your test tomorrow, and Kitty on relearning your gradient meshes for class. Sounds like we all got some quests ahead of us, huh?
That was a little more doable. I should pay attention. Okay. Let's see. Don't want to die.
No worries at all, Busybone. Welcome
say?
back. We're glad you can make it when you can.
How's it going? Oh, wait, you said that.
I appreciate you coming by to say hello. What were you gonna say about the caldo de pollo?
With some of that white cheese, the not mozzarella, Alaxel, I forget what it's called. And then like some avocado slices. No, not in soup. It's the one that we bought that one time.
Yeah, I remember now. I can't remember the name, but I remember.
all day, and I just forget. Like, excuse me? Okay. Thank you, Adi. I'm sorry.
It's the same thing I did. No, it's not that. Not cotija either. It's like from a specific place. Like the name of the cheese is also a place in Mexico. I wonder if I can try to Google it.
Oh, I'm so glad I went this way. Do I get to choose one? Well, let's be greedy. Let's get them all.
Oaxaca cheese. So Oaxaca cheese. It's also a place.
That's the cheese.
One.
That cheese is so good. That's like mozzarella, but a little bit better.
Yeah.
In my
also
opinion.
a little bit pricier.
Yes, it's not as easy to make or to get. So. Okay. So now let's invest in the chain lightning thing. If I can get multiple stuns off, that would be good. Let's do that. And we'll call that a done deal. And I got a charge of my ult. Did you see me like try to turn midair?
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh no.
What is he doing?
I've committed to dead. That's gorgeous.
I definitely see some acrobatic things in this, like similar to Ori as well.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to like list off every single game there's comparisons to, or like some kind of significance with. I think it's amazing that we've completed so many, like over 125 games at this point, to kind of have a reference, like at least on the channel, to stuff from our past.
It's been nice being able to make those connections. Yeah.
It makes me feel like a true gamer, which is something that y'all know I struggle with like imposter syndrome.
So what do y'all think about games that kind of do their, not necessarily like maybe invent something new, but kind of like do their own spin, like if it's done well? Like what do y'all think of that? Because there's another series that I love or at least I played the first 2 games, that took a ton of inspiration from Zelda. I didn't mean to use this on one enemy, but here we are.
Like, what's the game that you're referencing?
Darksiders.
Never heard of it.
It's about angels and demons. Very much
Mythological kind of thing.
it is. Damn, I should have spun around the thing so I could stun them all. Yeah, it takes more from like Christianity than anything else, and like at the time, no other game had really like done that. So
Was the game like
it's about the 4 horsemen.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and like the end of days. So it was really cool. Like the art style was really great. It had a very much like comic book, like dark, like high fantasy kind of thing going on. And then its mechanics were very much Zelda, and the like dungeon exploration and things like that. It had a more in-depth combat than Zelda, but that's not necessarily like what Zelda really like goes out for, you know?
Yeah, and Busy Bo, no worries at all. I'm sorry to hear that your grandma's having a tough time. You do you. Put yourself first. Take care. We'll always be here later.
Yep, we're not going anywhere.
We don't plan on it, at least. Knock on wood. Oh, man, you never know, right, with life? And
You never
congrats
know.
on finishing that condition
hit 'em.
kitty.
Oh,
37
God, oh,
used
God.
the trident, says Avi. Yeah,
I'm gonna. Okay, yes, they gave me enough time, because they can't interrupt me if I try to use my ult. Like, just willy-nilly. This should give me some health. I don't think we're dying this time.
Let's see what happens.
Yes!
Kitty has Darksiders, but has never touched it.
What?
Got it in a bundle on Steam.
The first 2 are amazing. I can't speak to the others. I haven't played them. Ow. Okay, so it's just a wall. Just a wall of stupid jerks.
She's like, I don't know who's good.
It's good.
Now
I thought you liked Zelda. I don't know. I thought you liked art styles. I don't know.
I thought you like Dark Souls.
Yeah, that too.
Use
Oh,
the bow.
no!
Okay, so a tip from Avi. Use the bow when you're fighting flying enemies and the trident for land enemies.
My brain is slowly catching up to making sure that I do that. I was so close to getting a kill on one of them. Whoa. It's tough when they stagger their freaking attacks, but like, can I really be mad if I'm attacking them?
Maybe these from long range would work, but you do have to constantly move. Oh, hey, look, progress.
Yes. They were stacked up. I just needed to rush them before they started moving apart.
Yeah, because then they can shoot the angle, fire, electricity stuff, shockwaves through you.
Yes.
All of the things.
They're freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads.
That's your best.
I like the sound they make when they land and fall.
Clinkety clang clang
It kind
clang.
of reminds me of the sound of like the bangles when they hit
The
the
water that feeds
I just
the
thought,
green
yes,
fields.
you're right. And I thought of them, they kind of remind me of Pokemon. Especially the newer metal ones that are like, no, not Wiglet.
Y'all, I don't know how I got on Wiglet TikTok, but I did, and it's glorious.
I think I'm surprised, but also not really surprised. I mean, Diglett's always been like just rife for memes at all times, because anything mysterious and cute, I feel like, is a shortcut to memedom, right? I don't think Nintendo did it on purpose, but you better believe
happens.
once they saw it, they've definitely been trying to capsulate. No, I don't know. Take advantage of that. But Jimmy, and all power to them. Oh, and there's lasers. Okay. It looks like I can outrange. Oh, I can't outrange the. Nope, it came closer. Never mind. It looks like I'm eventually, like, I'm getting through this. Yeah. I just need to be careful, not get too greedy.
I do really enjoy those like gaming bundles that like you can get that like the proceeds go towards like a really great cause or something. Like, yeah, sometimes they had like 60 or other types, a number of games in them. And we have bought quite a few over the years, and we tried to like list them all out so we can like have a little data on each of the games, just so we're not missing any gems within the midst.
Yeah, some people go way out of their way to like curate those lists. 'Cause sometimes
Yeah.
they get pretty freaking big.
Yes.
For
It's pretty
those
cool,
people
though.
that
And
do
it's a
that,
great deal.
yes. I mean, it's always a great deal when you're helping out a good cause.
Yes, but also a great deal for the gamers to get the games.
I mean, when you have bundles that like just kind of sneak in games like Celeste among like so many others, like
Yeah.
it's like kind of like why not? Kind
And
of amazing.
see you later, Anthony. Have a good one.
Take it easy. Let's see. Anything over here? Nope.
No, I'll probably go up because it's little sparklies. The sparklies remind me of like Monster Hunter as well to go up.
Oh, a little bit
Like
of a
you have to
guidance.
follow. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite thing in Monster Hunter was the sparklies, but then sometimes like I'd be more attracted to the sparklies of collecting resources than actually fighting the monster with everyone else.
Yeah, because they would fly and light up anything that was near you.
Yeah.
So it's just like, ooh, piece
I
of
get
candy.
distracted, like, ooh, shiny, I'm gonna go there.
These people have no will. Their minds are clouded
Oh,
by
no.
Vanda's shadow.
I can't wait to see this place
And so
once
the city
she
was
like
taken
removes the
without
darkness from
any
it.
way to fight back.
I imagine they'll all be awake and it'll be kind of
The
allegorical.
place will flourish again.
I mean,
They can be free.
look at how lived in this place is. Like,
Well, yeah, I would hope.
it's like this. It's like all this stopped like yesterday, and only the soldiers are left. But you know that like this is way more space than for like 10 dudes. Oh, almost missed that.
What is it? Oh, there we go.
That is a charge of our ultimate. Hello?
See here. It is the story of Garuda.
I didn't expect them to talk about
There
Garuda.
were
That's
two
very interesting.
sisters, Gadru,
Okay, two sisters.
the most dear of wives of Maharishi Kashyap. He granted each a boon to show his affection.
What did he give?
Gadru asked to become the mother of 1,000 sons. Vinita asked for just one son,
Interesting.
but that he must be more powerful than the
Okay.
1,000 sons of
Kind of see where this is going.
These are the types of stories that my mom shared with me growing up. It's kind of surreal to see it here in a
to
a video
1,000
game.
eggs.
Oh, okay, now it's lighting up the
Gave
top.
birth to only 2 eggs.
Two, but she only asked for one.
Gadru's eggs began to hatch. Inside each
I'm looking
one
at the next one, and I'm getting a bit concerned.
You're trying to see, like, you're trying to read ahead.
Oh no, reading ahead, it's so bad. Well, what happened to the sons?
And hey, William, hugs right back.
Oh,
Welcome back.
damn, that's the wrong button.
Vinita,
How's it going, William?
impatient and jealous that her sister's eggs had already hatched, took it upon herself to break open one of her own eggs.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Inside Vinita's egg was a half-formed bird-like creature. Enraged by his mother's actions, he cursed her, saying that she would be a slave to Gadru until her second egg hatched.
Did that
and
ever
if
happen?
she did not show patience
Wait and find
with
out.
that
Look at the
hatching,
next and
she
try to
would
assume.
forever be
Well, I don't know
a
what that is. Could be
slave.
something else.
And so, under the curse of a half-formed offspring, and through the machinations of Gadru and her Naga children, Vinita became a slave to her sister.
Wild.
Jeez.
And as far as like a Noosh mom stream went, my mom has been wishing me every day for like Navrathri, like via text message, and I did let her know we're playing this game if she wants to tune in, but that's about the extent of her and stream watching it.
Years passed until one day, Vinita's second egg finally hatched. From it emerged Garuda, the king of birds.
King of Birds? That's a nice title.
Seeing his mother's servitude, Garuda asked the Nagas to free her.
Oh, okay.
But on the condition that Garuda would fly to heaven and fetch for them the elixir of immortality.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Where
my
have we
gosh.
seen
Oh my gosh.
immortality, like the concept of it, an elixir for it, or
What?
some kind of thing?
And where have we seen...
What
like-
about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
in every other way
you
that
imagine-
not Ganondorf.
Guys,
Oh my God, Voldemort.
If you
Oh.
take all of this into play here of this story, like if you listen to this, imagine my mom telling me this story when I was young, and then flash forward to when Harry Potter comes out and little Noosh is reading it, and it's like, is this the Sorcerer's Stone?
Yeah, seriously. Y'all, not only is there like the motif of immortality, but the Nagas, like they're always the snake people of like, they're always the snake people civilization in like literally
Every
everything
game that
ever.
has it, yeah.
World of Warcraft has it. I could tell you that. They're a big freaking deal in that lore. Oh my God. And thank you, Shane.
And Hyper, that's very sweet of you. I will make sure my mom sees that.
Sake, flew to the heaven of the Devas. He was too powerful for the Devas to defeat, and so seized the elixir
Yoinked
from
it.
them.
There is a beautiful song
I saw
about
that
Garda
Garuda
called Garda Vahana that
wanted
we
the elixir for
like
himself,
I learned as a child
and so
as well.
I manifested
Nice.
myself to him. Because his heart was pure, I granted him the gift of immortality. In return, he granted me the gift of becoming my mount.
Like mounts in every
Should
game
I so
ever.
desire,
Final Fantasy. Wow,
I
looking at you,
warned
Fat
Garuda
Moogle.
of
So
the
Garuda
deceptive
completed a
nature
quest, but
of
then
the
he became the
Nagas.
mount.
Yes, and it was an honor for him to be so. And
Well,
do
I
so.
imagine such. I mean, it's Vishnu.
Every Indian god and goddess has their own mount and significance that is based on like various animals and creatures and things, and like it is just like you would think about like Pegasus and others. Like it's the same concept, and they're so freaking cool.
I mean, that's why they're in like every
So
fantasy
Garuda
game ever.
returned to the
right?
Nagas
Who wouldn't
with the
want one?
elixir, but tricked them, telling them that it could only be consumed after they had purified themselves.
Oh,
in
where's
the
this holy river going?
He attacked them, unsuspecting, as they bathed and ate them up.
Oh,
He
dang.
freed
Okay.
his mother, Vinita. For safekeeping, Brahma took the elixir
Mm-hmm.
and bore it back to the heavens.
Damn. Okay.
And yes, my mom does know about y'all as well as Doze's mom. Like our immediate families do know that we do this.
Yes, this is true.
Yes, and they do pop in. Sometimes they like to say like we like to hear your voices and to make sure y'all are doing all right. So we check in and watch streams. They'll never chat, but they do see y'all's reactions and things as well.
Yeah, so watch out. Uh-oh. Oh, and there's another different enemy. I was hoping I could like avoid it with the pole.
And absolutely, it's so interesting how many cultures and mythos share so many ideas and concepts. I think that was part of like so many conversations yesterday that I was like, I'm so glad like we had this opportunity to talk about it. I thrived so hard off of the conversations yesterday, and I'm sure even tonight so far as well. You guys are great.
Oh.
In case you didn't know, you're amazing. Give yourself a round of applause. Stand up. Take a bow.
Oh, man. Please do, yeah. But don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want y'all like trying to be smart. You stand up and then you slam your forehead into the desk. Don't do that. But it will be funny. Oh, yeah.
And hey, Kessler, welcome back.
How's it going, bud?
Go to story mode, Dozer. Love that.
Oh, funny.
Yeah. So there is a story mode that you can just experience the story without like having to do any of the combat or anything. It's not easy mode, it's like a different one, but it didn't come out originally when the game came out. It came out with the enhanced edition that came out earlier this summer. In additional news, apparently this game is going to be coming to Netflix.
What?
Yes, I forgot to tell you. I saw it today when they tagged us, when they shared it on their social media, like our post.
Yeah.
I was looking at their like accounts to see what else they've been sharing, and Netflix is going to be bringing this story to Netflix.
Well, wow,
and
okay.
I'm really excited to see what that's gonna look like too. Like, if you want, like, well, yeah, of course, I want to watch this like all over again and experience the story for the story and not necessarily the combat and everything. You know, like I feel like this is something I can watch constantly. And if I have a future child, like yes, they are going to experience this game.
I mean, I bet it'll visually hold up then too. Like, it's gonna be a great transition.
Yeah.
I'm
Aren't you
very excited. Yeah, like, I still want to watch The Witcher because apparently that was good, and I like those games. So more of like good shows based on good video games. Yes,
Gods and
please.
beavers. This is no challenge compared to fighting demons.
Oh, am I already gonna solve
I don't know
it?
if we'll ever be on Netflix. We'll see. There's also talks of Netflix like not doing so great lately, right?
They keep disrespecting me by
On a personal level.
on a personal level by constantly canceling animation. It's lame and stupid, and I hate them for it. Oh, okay.
William,
what am I
that
doing here?
reminds
What am I
me
doing?
of like Pepe, like in World of Warcraft. Like you want to be a little tiny bird on top of like someone's head, or in this case, Doza's head.
That's cute.
One of the first plushies that Doza ever gifted me was a little Pepe based on like a moment we had, like, and I used to wear it on my head.
Quite adorable, really.
He's still sitting right here. He's also a little ninja Pepe bird. He's so cute. He sits on my streaming setup over here, like on my desk. So I look at him often.
Let's see. If I go up this way, I go up this way. Okay.
That's a wonderful update before the beta. 4 more animations, easy and normal charts, and that's basically it. I feel like you've made so much progress lately, Shane. Way to go.
Nice.
Proud of you, and also thank you.
That's amazing.
And yes, thank you, Kitty. Yes, clarification, Netflix gaming. But like, I'm not sure in what capacity and what levels or anything, but like, I know there was a mentioning of it being the story mode there as well. So you don't necessarily have to play it to experience it. Play it in the combat wise. I think I'm making sense.
That's good. Like, I'm fine if you wanna retell the story. Just make sure you do it justice. You know.
Well, no, it's literally like this game going on Netflix's gaming platform.
I mean, in general.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because sometimes, like in some cases, like, well, I've heard, I don't know for sure, but like in the case of the Resident Evil series, like they took too many liberties, right, and kind of lost the soul of the games.
Right?
It did, yes.
We didn't even try it.
I heard at best it was if you knew nothing about Resident Evil and you had no expectations going into it, it was mediocre, right? Like, you could watch it and it wouldn't be a complete waste of your time. But if you are a fan of the games, I'm not sure about movies, but if you are a fan of the games, apparently it was terrible. Absolutely trash.
I hear good things about Cyberpunk, though, and it actually improved the sales for Cyberpunk.
It did, and you know that they definitely needed some good PR considering the last 2 years. And I'm wondering how that's going to pan out for Assassin's Creed as well.
Oh, don't worry, Kitty. Crystal Chronicles, especially because of that Moogle aspect, has been on a list of ours with some particularly enticing annotations next to it.
Is it weird that whenever I hear Crystal Chronicles, I think of 2 other games before Final Fantasy?
No.
I think of Kirby and the
Crystal
Kirby Crystal Shards.
Yeah.
And I also think of like
I think of Moogle because I love Moogles.
oh well, I'm sorry, I love Moogles too.
Yeah, but still, I love them more.
yeah. Wait, it got canceled? What got canceled?
What got canceled?
Hold on, I'm trying to. Damn it! I was reading chat. I was trying to keep up. I was like, what got canceled exactly? Kessler, please explain. Did the Assassin's Creed thing get canceled?
No, because he said earlier it's going to have a series on Netflix. I
What
don't
got
think it's that.
canceled? I'm worried now.
She will.
I remember how much you used to talk about Resident Evil 8 Shadow. And yeah, Resident Evil got canceled.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, it's not fine. I'd rather them, you know, pick up themselves off of the ground, dust their pants off, and try again. But, you know, what company is going to do that? Certainly not Netflix.
Some video game movies are okay. I have a lot of high hopes for the Mario game, especially with Nintendo being a part of it. I don't think Nintendo would put something out that would damage them, you know?
At this point, probably not.
I would hope. That being said, I did enjoy the Sonic games or the movies, and I know Uncharted wasn't everything we hoped for, but I liked it. I also am like a Tom Holland fan, so like that's part of it, you know?
I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah.
I
want
obviously
more.
love the
I
games
want to.
for. I do want. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need sequels. Okay, the brother, and then this mysterious figure.
That may be Golu, the brother. Yeah, and then you were talking about the mysterious figure.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Raji with her braid in her hair, but in shackles. Was she
Wait,
caught?
why? No, he's showing her, or
What did this being want with Golu?
showing Gulu like something that's not real.
This is what
Raji did not know what I knew.
Let's just see what it plays
Here
out.
lay our greatest peril.
Or it was a threat, like a vision, like,
Yeah,
hey,
like
if,
this could
if you don't
happen.
do what I say, like, this is what's
Look
gonna happen to
at
your
this.
sister.
Oh my gosh, like it's so pretty.
Pretty awesome.
Okay.
This is a little fountain. Okay, what's over here? We don't want to miss any easy upgrades. I can't exactly tell off of just by a glance like which way I need to be going, so I'm just gonna look at both.
Just don't fall into the water. because
Yeah,
you're
I
going so
really
quickly.
almost did. Okay, so this is where I came from. All right, now I have my bearings. I don't know, like after cutscenes, like if we're gonna end up in a completely different place. Now it's coming back to me. When we fixed the tree, everything looks all great. That's what happened. We didn't like teleport or move forward somewhere. I'm just overthinking it. Okay, let's see. Let's not die.
Like we do sometimes.
Like we do a lot of the times. Especially me. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. No problem.
To think that there is fighting even in places of worship.
There is
Oh, they thought they could hide this
There's a
from me.
place that
For
looked
the
just
right
like
cause.
this in India that my family and I have gone to, where on the river with the steps like this, you like put like, you know, lights, like little lamps that are eco-friendly out into the water as like a sort of like prayer ritual kind of thing. It's giving me those vibes, is what I'm saying. There's usually
it's
a lot
gorgeous.
more people.
I imagine so.
But remember, India is like very like second highest population in the world. So,
Whoa!
well, he's Andy.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
How tall am I approximately? Like 5'6", right?
You want me to correct you, or you want me to just go with that?
How tall am
5'7".
I? 5'7". Oh my god. He made it seem like I was way off or something, but okay, 5'7".
Oh! Oh, no, why am I saying it when she's saying it? Ow.
I can't even picture myself being 4'2" hyper. Like, how will I reach the top shelf?
I don't know. I knew a girl in high school who was 4'10".
I remember as a kid when I was shorter, like I would climb up on the kitchen counters and like grab all of the things.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you're 6'2".
Who is this?
Did I know this?
I wouldn't have guessed.
Yeah, me neither.
I always see you sitting down.
That's true.
Like, the sitting down is kind of like the great equalizer, you know?
You never know.
People could be wildly different heights, but like, you get a 29-inch chair underneath them, and all of a sudden, the world's a little, fairer. What? Okay. I'm assuming maybe I can... What? It just disappeared on me!
Maybe it's a timed
It's like
thing.
it waited. It's probably a time thing.
By the way, Kessler, I don't think you were here. I don't know if you were here yesterday when we talked about how we went to a haunted house over the weekend. But when we went out that night with friends, we actually met someone who reminded us a lot of you. I don't know if it's because we talk to you regularly here, like online and stuff, or what. But this guy was straight up like same type of conversations, and I was like, are we hanging out with Kessler right now? Is he catfishing us? It just felt like that, and I thought we should tell you. It was quite uncanny, huh, Doza?
It was uncanny. I had to take a double take. It even sounded like you, similar voice and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. These fish are killing me.
It could be your doppelganger. Like, it was so, like, he legit looked like you. Similar height, now that you mention it, would saying 6'2". And the only difference was, like, he was wearing glasses.
It's not that I'm terrible. It's that I'm learning that these fish they have these like glowing petals coming out of them. They're eating and or disintegrating my lily pads.
Sure.
It's
Hurry,
true.
go. What are you doing?
Wow, I'm just racking them up, huh? I'm just racking them up. That's what I'm doing here.
I like how you like to like blame other things, which I mean, here I am. I shouldn't even complain or say anything
I
about
never
this.
blame the
like,
game. It's always me.
Well,
I have
'cause,
never
like,
blamed
you know,
the
in
video game in
Uncharted,
my life.
Like, you know, like you have like over 200 deaths sometimes. Like, it's okay. We are not trying to claim that we are experts at the video game. We are just trying to enjoy the experience of the video game. As I say that, this happens.
Okay. I can do this. I just need to time it for when they're not here. First one. I hit the wrong button. That wasn't even X, like, on the controller.
I like how
Like-
this one scene is like giving you over 5-6 deaths like so far. That's crazy.
Why is it so hard? Okay.
It's crazy, y'all.
I got this. Easy. Yeah. Yes. Oh, great.
You got this. Use your trident. Go ham.
I don't want to use my damn it. Stop
Go
hitting
hard
me.
in the paint.
Oh, they killed their own little villains. Not villains. Little guys.
Maybe you have to pit them against each other.
Imagine, like, they introduced mirrors. I don't think they would do that. But that would
Oh, that would be a whole other concept. Mirror work in embroidery and stuff is a big deal. Like, you never know.
be true. I hope this is enough to get to the other one low. Nope. Yes. Okay.
And good luck with all of your work. Enjoy your dinner and see you later, kitty. I love this game too.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't like the ones that spit. They're not my favorite. Okay, let's... Oh, they're right here next to me. Can I please use my ult? There we go.
It's quite the conundrum, isn't it, Kessler? Those will beat Elden Ring, but it's struggling with lily pads and water. It just... Sometimes life works in mysterious ways.
It's, you never can really predict what's gonna happen.
And Avi, you know, technically can bet glob points with other globs in the chat. You guys can send each other points and make bets like this. I think it's funny, and I'd like to see more of it if you guys want. Who's gonna take Avi on?
Who has the gumption? The
For
gall.
10 glob points.
Oh, I can just... There we go. Alright. It was really just a waiting game. Like, if they were just gonna keep giving me this.
Karma is one of my favorite AJR songs, so you never know, Hyper.
I don't know any of the song names. So that's pretty cool.
I only know them because, like, I don't know, I know a few. I don't know all the names. I can recognize them by the lyrics more.
Let's see.
Well, the doppelganger of yours did give us a Nintendo Switch friend code to add them. We haven't done so yet, but instead of exchanging phone numbers, we exchanged Switch code friend things, whatever.
That's how gamers socialize.
Apparently. It was the first time that that's happened to us, though, like, in a live scenario, like, hey, here's my Switch friend code, like, in person. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Give me some slack. Elden Ring was an isometric. I agree, William. Yeah. When was the last time we played an isometric game? I don't remember doing well in that either. Like Hyper Light Drifter, isometric. I died a lot there too.
Ori.
Interesting. Ori, well, Ori's not isometric, but I certainly...
Ori's just on my mind.
Okay, isometric. Okay, maybe isometric isn't the thing that kills me. Maybe it's just being bad.
Let's not overanalyze everything. The brain would hurt too much.
It sure would. Looks like I'm gonna have to move these gears
This
too.
kind of also reminds me of like It Takes Two with like the gears. That's it, like the clock level.
There's like a gear type of level in I think it was Uncharted 2. Like once you meet up with Tenzin and you have to like climb up into the mountain caves. I remember that. That was one of my favorite parts.
If you're being like for serial with your question there, Hyper, if you were in San Antonio right now, we would not let you break into our apartment. However, we would definitely try to meet up with you in person somewhere publicly. You know, like get some hot chocolate. I don't know. Our place is currently a mess, and I don't want any guests over right now. Today's been like work-wise. I think we're like getting close to saying goodbye to a client, y'all. It's getting to that point.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter how many times someone can apologize for something. It doesn't justify it. The sorries become kind of pointless, right? It doesn't feel like they're saying sorry because they truly mean it if their actions aren't being changed. It's that they're just taking advantage of the situation, saying sorry so you'll just keep going with the work that you're doing.
Well done, Raji.
No amount of money is worth the disrespect, in my opinion.
I mean, that's a common thing, even without it being like a client freelancer relationship.
Yeah, like
people.
she's saying sorry for breaking like our contract, and for a while we're kind of like, it's not like a big deal. We can kind of deal with it. Elephants. I love elephants. Sorry.
Well, you know, I waited until you said something, which wasn't long. To be honest.
I mean, I knew she's elephant. Yeah, it's like shiny, you know. But yeah, like sorry means you won't do it again is what ideally the thing, right? But I don't know. We'll see. We are redoing our like freelancing like contracts and stuff in January or like before the end of the year for 2023. And with just a couple months to go, we're definitely prioritizing our mental health and just well-being and all of this. This is amazing and gorgeous and reminds me of like so many things right now.
Oh my goodness, we have so much lore to get through.
Yes, I love it.
Oh,
I don't know why you pressed the wrong button.
The horned fish
I think we all know why.
rescued Manu from the flood and led him to a place of safety.
Nice. Okay. And what's up with you?
I'm Kurma, the great tortoise,
You
bearing
love
the weight of
tortoises
the
and
mountain
turtles.
I
on
do.
my back.
Always carrying the burdens. Okay, what's this one? I actually don't know.
I am Varaha, the bull.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Who battled hidden Yaksha.
Again,
for
stories I've been
1,000
taught
years
as a
and
kid.
dragged the earth back from the cosmic ocean.
Dang, that sounds crazy.
I am Narasimha, with a man's body but a lion's claws and head. Great protector against evil.
This particular guy, like the design on the top. Oh, it's gone. But the design on the top looked
was there.
It reminded me strongly of like from the Legend of Korra, like Rafa and Vatu. I may be getting his name confused with the Zelda enemy, but yeah.
And yes, Genshin has Hindu lore. Hindi that you wrote is actually a language in India. Hindu is the religion.
An easy mistake,
Yes.
but one that bears
I'm
correcting.
Vamana, the dwarf who bestrode both earth and heaven.
This guy balancing on the other dude's head? Hey, I've seen this guy before in a movie.
I'm Parashurama, the valorous
This one's my favorite.
great warrior who created the western lands with a throw.
Oh, you
of
can thank
my
America
axe.
with him.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, that's what he means, right?
Oh my goodness. So the one on the bottom right-hand corner up there is Krishna. No, over there.
this
the
way.
new one is Krishna, which is actually one of my favorite gods.
Is this a new weapon?
The one to the right.
Sorry, new weapon, what?
To the right. Down. Oh wait, that's up top.
Okay,
It's
let
okay.
me do this one.
I'm Kalki.
So not that one, but the one on the
rider with a
bottom
sword
right
of flame, who
is one of my
destroys
favorites.
the
His
evil
stories were always
and ends the
just
cycle
incredible.
of darkness. I'm Krishna, the herder.
This one.
The most compassionate, who steered Arjuna's chariot and guided his thoughts.
Oh my gosh, that's such a basic synopsis, but like I could tell you more.
I'm
And hey, Andon, welcome back.
How's it
the
going?
awakened one, the sage and the teacher.
Hey, I'm recognizing some similar stuff here. On their foreheads, they have that symbol. Oh, it's not the same. Okay, my mistake.
What, like bindis?
The shape I was more specific
Oh.
about, like the second head on the right, or the head on the right.
I haven't like.
Not
they
the
might
same.
say something about things like this later. I don't know. We'll find out. Pretty
I'm
though.
Rama, exiled
So those
prince,
are earlier you mentioned from a movie.
who
There's one that you
rescued
recognize. This is what you
Sita from the
recognize.
demon Ravana and
But the other-
returned
okay.
home
Yeah.
in
Yeah, they said his name, and I was
This-
like, I don't recognize
This is
that
from
name.
the Epic Tale Ramayana, which is what Shadow was referencing yesterday that he learned in his mythology class.
Okay, but like this guy, he's got the beard, he's got the man bun, he's got the chest, he's got the arms, the legs, the axe. Like I was so in, because this is very much how the movie depicted.
Again, that movie was fiction.
I know the movie was fiction.
But yes, Adi, there are so many games, so many stories, books, movies that take from Hindu mythology. And if you guys want, moving forward, I can definitely point out certain things if you're interested and
Oh,
geek out about
yes.
it with all of y'all.
save
Whoa!
and it will save
I think Elden Ring has
So you have
like a
a
weapon
sword
like
and a
the right
shield
hand.
now?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good old sword and board, yo.
And the movie he's referencing is RRR. It's actually a Telugu movie, which is from South India, specifically in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, that was put out on Netflix. You can watch it in a bunch of different languages, though. It's really, really good. Doza's mom even watched it and loved it.
Ooh.
And, you know, it was kind of cool to, like, experience it with Doza. It's a very long movie. It took us, like, a day to watch it because we took some breaks for food.
I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot this.
Very pretty.
This is probably one of my favorite, like, still images. Like, I mean, it's not a still image, but y'all know.
Yeah.
Dang.
I just wanted to do all of the fan art for this game, like, forever.
That's
And yes,
awesome.
I do know how to speak Telugu. My family is from South India in Andhra Pradesh, and Telugu is the main language in that state. Hindi is more of like the national language of India that all of the states kind of speak. So like I do know that as well, and I know a few more languages.
Oh, hello. Oh,
And yes,
I can
I
shield?
guess when I'm pronouncing like the Indian things, I guess my accent does kind of come out, William.
huh. Okay, so it regenerates. I don't have to drop it to regenerate it. It's laughing at me. What happens when I kick your ass, huh? Get back here. Can I attack out of it? No, I can't. I have to
And
drop
hey,
my
Comfy,
shield.
welcome back. How are you today?
What's up? Oh, shit. Captain America vibes much? Let's go.
And with like Hawkeye being in the title today, Lomao.
I know, right? I mean, I didn't know.
Doza came up with this title. I actually did not see it until right before stream today.
Oh my god, this kicks ass. Yeah, this is my new
And
thing.
as far as like speaking another language, sometimes when people like say it and like put me on the spot, I'm like, what do you want me to say? Like,
Oh,
"Main
hit
Doza se
voice.
bahut pyar karti." Like, I love Doza very much. I don't know.
Oh, I love you too.
He says in English.
I'm working on it.
He is working on his Hindi and it's very sweet. He actually like early in our relationship he wrote me this letter. Well, keep in mind we were long distance, right, for a while. He wrote me this letter and at the end of it had an entire like sentence in Hindi. I'm sure he totally used Google, but like it yes, I cried.
I don't know how accurate it was, so yeah.
It was Google. It was Google accurate. I still understood it.
And I still remember getting called out by like
Aw, you're
Spanish teachers for using it. Like they could tell.
Kiko was gonna say something about Doza. Yeah.
Same, Pika. I know slight Spanish, and it's also Spain Spanish, so it's not very useful to me right now.
What were you trying to say in Hindi when you said it? Like
What?
whatever you said really quickly a second
Oh,
ago.
but like
He's on the spot now.
no. So like you know how like when you don't fully understand like every single word and like the meaning, you know a phrase, like you learn phrases.
Yeah. Like
I've heard a phrase that's very close to what I'm trying to say, and so that's what I'm defaulting on. I'm saying "Me dulce pyar karti."
"Main tumse bahut pyar karti," which means I love you very much.
Yes, but
The thing
it wasn't I
correct.
love you, Noosh.
Yeah. One thing that kind of trips me up a little bit about teaching Doza Hindi is I was raised, since obviously I'm a girl, I speak in the feminine like way of Hindi, but if he's a man, he can't say it the way I say it. He's supposed to say like the masculine
that too.
version. And I don't regularly speak in the masculine version, so to try to teach him the masculine version, like I'm like, I don't know, like am I messing up too? I have to like constantly second guess myself. But at the end of the day, like he has been catching on to certain things, like when we watch Bollywood movies together, which that like I remember everyone was like, hey, if you're like with Doza, like, is he gonna be able to watch Bollywood movies with you? And I'm like, yeah, why not? It's a movie. There's subtitles. What's anime but like something you watch with subtitles? Not everyone knows Japanese.
Yeah, I really
I
don't
didn't
understand the
know-
logic.
I didn't understand why that was like a concern of some people. Like how can you guys be together if like different language? What? Different religion? What? No. If you like, love is universal. You don't need the same language, same culture, same religion, any of that. Like, love is love, guys.
Imagine that. What a hot take.
Such a hot take. So, what is this scene that we just saw?
Oh,
The thing?
I just solved it and moved on.
Looks like someone's sleeping in that, right? Like a hammock, right?
Well, we don't know who this lady is,
No, we don't.
but we know this is like a young Raji.
Yeah, maybe the brother in the
Maybe
hammock.
the brother was like
possibly?
recently born,
Who knows?
because like they have an unignorable like age gap. It's like there's definitely a power dynamic difference because of their age. Like you know that she takes care of him.
Yeah. The story of Krishna is one of my absolute favorites, William. I used to say, I don't know, can you have a favorite god? I'm going to say yes, you can. And my favorite god is definitely Krishna. The Indian festival of Holi, which occurs in March, is kind of like based on him. Unlike this Navratri festival going on right now for 9 days, which is about goddess Durga. Another one of my favorites, but Holi is absolutely the fun one out of all of them, in my opinion. And it's all surrounded about Krishna, his story, his love story with Radha, and so much more. It's fun. I took Doza to his first Holi celebrations 2019,
Yeah.
and we had a blast. I want to go again, and I want to take more people in our like lives to just go have fun.
I love that the burn stuns them. Oh my god. I look forward to exploring more celebrations and more festivals with you in the near future.
At least the ones I enjoy.
At least the ones you enjoy, yeah.
I get to pick and choose. In fact, you know how yesterday a lot of us were talking about how like religion was, in a sense, like for some of us it was kind of like shoved down our throats or like forced upon us whether we wanted it or not, and like there's conflicted feelings because of that as we get older. Well, I was thinking about this, and like with religion, and I came across something too, like as I was looking at just a bunch of Navratri related content online, and someone had written in a comment like, faith and religion is about intention. If something doesn't suit you, you don't have to do it. It's kind of like anything in life. Take what brings you the joy and happiness. Do and celebrate what you want to for your life and your intentions and purpose. You don't have to do it for literally anybody else or anything else. It's a personal connection and thing that makes you feel good. You shouldn't feel inclined or feel like you're a bad person if you don't have the same capacity of faith or religion as someone else to you. Like we had discussed the sibling concept, we had discussed your friends, all of that. I thought that was so powerful. Like it's really about your intention, not about, you know, what others may assume or want you to be like. Choose it for yourself, do what you want to do, be happy, be your authentic self. Like, oh man, Josie and I got into a huge conversation about this earlier today, so I wanted to share it here as well.
I mean, it's a tough thing to kind of like grasp. I know for some, because like some people have a very specific vision about like what their religion may mean and what it doesn't mean, and so like it's either all or nothing. This is like, hey, you know what? It doesn't really have to be like that.
Yeah, it doesn't. So in that same way, there are certain Hindu festivals that I love celebrating and sharing with Doza, but there's some other ones that I'm like, this ain't for me, and that's okay. Doom Guy, to answer your question, I think this game looks way better than Doom Eternal. 100%, hands down, doubling down on this. This is my opinion. What is yours?
I think they're great at the things that they do.
Yeah. And William, there are little like Krishna plushies. Oh, I have to send you a link in Discord later. It's so cute. I love it. You can hug it, you know.
Oh no, Shane, please don't start a religion around me.
Unless you want to. Again, we told you guys to live your best life.
Oh, the Church of Glob.
No. Stop. No.
Okay.
You know how we say like we both have to like really think about like our messaging of how we say things here? Doza, that was all Doza. That was not me at all. And absolutely hyper. I can share it with you as well. It's from a brand that I really love that I follow. It's called Modi Toys, but like the specific link to their Krishna plushie, like, oh man, it's so cute.
Where are the? Oh, there they are.
I have not forgotten how it looks like. We can have differing opinions about which game we think looks better, Doom Guy.
Yes. Let's see. I think it's amazing what they've been able to do, considering that, like, they're just a small team out of India. Like,
This is their first, like, not even their first. This is the first, like, major game that came out of India ever. Like, in the history of history. That is a huge accomplishment for them, and they're already working on other things. I give them a follow, support them, y'all. Like,
they're called
incredible.
Nodding Head Games.
Yeah, and they have socials for just Raji as well, because I'm pretty sure there's more that they can do with this, like a sequel to this and stuff as well.
I would say so, yeah.
I don't know specifically what they're working on right now, other than like the Netflix stuff coming up in 2023.
I think I can throw this to the left and then make my way over there.
I am kind of glad that we did wait.
Oh,
You didn't even need it.
Okay.
I'm glad that we.
Oh, wall jump.
I didn't realize
That's the first
that
time
would
we
be
wall
here.
jumped. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but we hadn't seen it.
Yeah. I'm glad we waited until the enhanced edition came out, because that only came out over the summer during our hiatus.
That
actually.
was pretty recent.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wait, hold on. What?
Select the guard to empower your weapons.
I can select another one now.
Because you've got those new weapons, the bow and shield.
Sword and
Or
shield.
sword and shield, bow and shield come out.
Okay.
And yes, Pika, they did feature our fan art from a couple years ago. It still blows my mind that happened. They actually reshared our Instagram story from last night as well, and I don't know if you were here earlier when we said that, and it made our day. It's so sweet of them to do that.
Ooh, okay.
This is like a developer and a game series and things that I would honestly would in a heartbeat not even say yes to collaborating with them.
Yeah, absolutely. What button do I need to press to switch?
Have you guys
to
seen me as
this?
excited about a game ever other than this in a long time? For real.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe Animal Crossing, maybe Disney Universe, but not to the same extent. Maybe Overwatch 2 originally, but a lot of y'all didn't see my hype for that until later.
True. How do I get back to the thing that I was upgrading? Why am I struggling so much? Hello?
Kessler, I like Spider-Man, having finally watched the movies this year, but I'm not not quite. And yeah, like Overwatch has been on the brain, especially after some of the conversations last night, but also with Overwatch 2 coming out. Doza and I may be putting something out, maybe. We may have been inspired to create something.
It's possible.
It's a matter of like, do we have enough time? But lots of thoughts. So what are you doing?
I need to double check something. Okay, so the trident's here. Do I have the trident equipped when I come out? No. I don't know. But I'm just gonna use the mouse and keyboard because this is confusing. For the menu. All right, so I'm gonna start investing in the second one. The Great Lord Vishnu watches over you and grants you the element of fire. Okay, so we got a meteor. We got burn over time, which seems to stun also. If I could just keep things stunned, that would be great.
So
let's do that.
Pika, to kind of fill you in, we're playing as the main character, Raji, whose brother gets kidnapped by some demons. We find out that these demons are actually like kidnapping a bunch of children and even yeeting them off of cliffs and killing them and things like that. As far as we know, Raji's brother, Golu, the name, is still alive. But she's on this quest and mission to find Golu and save Golu. And in the process is saving other children and is saving this whole like different areas on her quest from evil, like by, you know, the victory of good over evil is kind of the big concept here. And along the way, the gods are helping her by obviously, like, you know, helping her along on this quest by giving her different of their weaponry. That's why we have 3 different weapons we've seen so far. The trident, which is from Lord Shiva, which is also called the Trishul. There's the bow and arrow, which is from Lord Rama, and who, you know, we've seen that. And then most recently we got the sword and the shield as well. So yeah, we have, like, basically we're on that adventuring quest to find her brother and to save the world, essentially, because the whole concept of Navratri, this 9-day festival happening IRL, like in real life right now, is the concept of good over evil, and how Goddess Durga actually was in a battle with the demon lord Mahishasura to protect the world, so, and save it, right? So that's that whole like Hindu mythology coming into play, along with the story through this girl named Raji and her brother and this quest. I hope that fills it in.
Certainly did for me.
There is definitely Hollow Knight vibes, but like, you know, we've been comparing this game to so many other games that we love and adore, so it's been really cool to see so many commonalities.
That was really freaking tough.
The storytelling is amazing.
I'm absolutely adoring it.
And Doom Guy, with your questions, I feel like your questions are very like opinionated questions. Like, personally, I do think Overwatch is better than Doom, but for me, they're very different games. They're very different characters and aesthetics, all of that.
The only thing that's similar between them is that you
video
point
game.
and shoot.
Or that.
Yeah, that's like it.
Game.
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't think I have any ult charge.
Shane, you are the main character in the game and story of your life, and I think that is amazing in its own right. But your feelings are valid.
Yes. Maybe, Shane, you can make your own game where you're the main character.
I'd play it.
Yeah. The Legend of Shane.
And not only because I want to support you, but because I think it'd be really interesting. And when I'm already picturing it, I feel like there's going to be some wrestling involved or something. Or maybe I have Rumbleverse on my mind from Doza's and Comfy's stream over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
I was watching it in the background as well, but I was also working, so I didn't say anything.
The shenanigans that went down. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting Comfy and I. That was very nice to those who were able to make it.
Harry Potters.
We did end up getting a winner chicken dinner. So yeah, just a little spoiler alert. We're pretty much badasses.
I love this like hallway. It kind of reminds me of like some hallways in like Final Fantasy and WoW and stuff. The light through the windows and
I'm
all of it.
Anyone who's played Kingdom Hearts? I've never played, but I bet there's like because we've seen Hollow Bastion Smash, right? And that's kind of like what I'm getting with this, like the stained glass, and like the light that shines through, the glow. It's beautiful.
Jaima!
Just praying to the goddess.
There's something like this in Divinity Original Sin
Are
too.
you gonna press it?
Yeah.
You gonna press the button?
Hey, we got an ult charge. Nice. There's like a goddess head that's like constantly crying into like a pool of healing water, and it's like this whole thing with the story because there's definitely like old gods and that kind of stuff going on. There's like a deep lore that I don't fully understand, but like perpetually crying rocks and things like that. Yeah, I'm into that. I want to know more.
I'm into all of this.
I thought I had plenty of health. Did you all think I had plenty of health when I died there? I felt like I did.
No, because you didn't have all the like petals around you.
I had at least like 3 petals.
That's not enough. You have a whole circle. Like, come on.
Oh. You're funny, Shane. It would have been better with Comfy, huh?
I definitely want to see more Comfy and Doza action. In fact, we were going over like some future games, even co-op games, and I was like, wouldn't that be better with Comfy? And Doza thinks it's like me copping out sometimes, but I'm like, no, like back in the day, I remember like I would be in the room as Doza was playing with Comfy and like others and stuff, and watching them was fun for me, so I feel like it would be fun for y'all.
You might be onto something there.
Yeah, I think there are certain games that like, you know, as we all know, we're not all into every single game out there, and I think like the two of them having that experience with certain games would be super joyful to watch. I wrote Comfy's name on a whole list that he doesn't even know about. And I'm saying it now so he can get, you know, now he knows.
Let's see. What do we got? What do we got coming up?
Oh, Shane, if you want to stream something with me, let me know. That would be fun. I enjoyed Castle Crashers with you immensely. And if there's ever another game that you want to play together, you know, the invitation is open. We can start planning out logistics.
Absolutely. Y'all should, you know, if that's something y'all want to do, I support that.
Glob, want to collab?
I'm loving these bushes and these flowers. Oh my goodness. Is that what that is?
The fountains, the via, all of it, yeah.
Golu! I am coming!
I never learned all the proper
Not me looking up
for things
flight
like
tickets
this.
yesterday after stream. I did.
Oh, yep, that's an easy kill. Hey, where are you going? That's right, you're dead too.
I mean, Kessler, Hyper, anybody else, like, if you guys are seriously interested in wanting to play something, like, we are totally open. Like, our DMs aren't just there to send memes.
True that.
We are open to all possibilities and collaborations. It's just a matter of figuring out logistics, which sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But, you know, we do want to hear y'all out and see what we can do. Keep in mind, certain things like Minecraft with Fry, that whole thing was years in the making. Literally over a year. So just keep that. Like, I don't want anyone to ever feel bad because things don't work out. That's kind of where I'm coming from.
Oh. Man, I need to be careful out here. There we go. I should probably switch weapons. Another one of these. Okay, that guy died. I can't use him for health. There we go. Oh. I mean, if the thing that's confusing is like what game to collab on, I mean, it wouldn't. We certainly wouldn't want to play something that we're not into, as we wouldn't want any of y'all to play something that you're not into.
Exactly.
For future collabs, just want to put that out there. It's got to be a mutually enjoyable thing.
Definitely. And Shane, I do feel bad because I didn't work out today either. There's no time.
No, today was crazy. So like, yeah, we didn't see She-Hulk either. Let me get another one of these.
We did take a little break. Like the only break we had really was during lunch today.
Yes.
We took a break during lunch and we watched a little bit of TV during that, and that was it.
Yeah, like all week we've been working till like 8, 9,
Late.
10 o'clock.
Last night we were actually up till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I know, like we're still taking the breaks that we need, and this weekend we'll be catching up.
Don't you mean toe?
Not the toes. Anyone remember Angie Avocado? I miss him.
Oh.
Lord Vishnu, hear my prayer.
We get another
I
thing?
sense great darkness ahead of
Like at
me,
the other foot.
and do
No,
not know
like
if
the
I can
little
overcome
orb
it.
for your thing.
Make me worthy to wield
don't know.
your sword and your shield.
I do need to check the left side to make sure. Let's see. Do we get
I think
anything?
so.
No?
I think it's more of. So one of the things to show respect is like bowing down and touching the feet of like elders and like gods and things like that, like the idols and stuff. So I think that's what this was symbolizing here. And Shane, oh my goodness, we've been here for over an hour and a half, and this is when you're telling us that you finished Breaking Bad. You had not told us before. Thank you
why
for
would you
sharing it.
withhold that?
Tell me all of the feelings and the thoughts and the things.
What do you think? Was it funny when you saw
Or was it sad?
Walter White fall to the ground like in the memes?
Spoiler!
He can fall. Like that's not a
That's true.
spoiler.
Okay,
A person
people
fell
fall
down.
all the
Okay.
time.
If I said he fell when, then that would have been a spoiler. What's up, PK? How you doing?
It's good to see you. How are you?
Let's see. What's the button? Okay, that's
You
the
finished
button.
last week and thought you already said it, but you forgot. Ugh.
How dare you?
Remember how excited I was to get your initial reaction?
Yeah.
It's true. I wasn't kidding.
Oh damn, this guy's tall.
So are you going to watch Better Call Saul now? And like, how are you feeling having finished it? Do you feel like a part of you is gone forever because you can't re-experience it with like virgin eyes again? Like, tell me more.
Did any of it get spoiled for you before you had even started watching it?
Esther's like, you barely started. Yeah. Muted stream.
We're not gonna spoil it. Hell no.
And you know we don't just give away glob points like willy-nilly like that, Hyper.
New York, I see what you're trying to do.
Be ready, for it is a fire.
Oh, I think we're getting into another boss fight.
Already?
Maybe.
No! Wait, that's fine. I thought I used my ult or something.
See now, the evil reveals itself.
All
Be ready,
right.
Raji. Sword, shield, and heart.
Sword, shield, and heart.
Alright, alright.
Joseph.
Okay. I got it. Got my sword and shield out. Nope. Oh, there we go.
Who dares tonight?
Is this gonna be the enemy at the end
Is
of
it
the
gonna be
trailer?
a dark thing? No. Okay, good. We're
Okay,
good.
I was like, oh, that's not gonna be a light mechanic that I. Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Okay.
Y'all, I'm so hyped right now.
I'm gonna break those fingernails, buddy. What's he doing?
Initial reactions are I love how everything was wrapped up at once in the last episode, as well as seeing how Walt has grown and developed with school. Nice.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry that it was spoiled for you, but I'm glad you loved it. I love that show. Planning to rewatch it again. I'm waiting for, or both Doze and I are waiting for the last season of Better Call Saul to come to Netflix, and then we're gonna watch both shows over again from start to finish, and I'm excited.
Can't wait to finish.
Yeah.
Myself.
I'm gonna, as you're fighting this, since I can still see you, I'm gonna go fill my water.
Oh, Lemon stream, impromptu. What's up, guys? How you doing? What if I don't die at all? Did you think of that? Oh, I suppose it is a lady. Upon further inspection, that might be true. This shield is so good. It's great for like learning like what I'm gonna end up like. I don't have to time it to dodge. Like it's not like a pass or fail. I have a little bit of a buffer, and I have a little bit more control over my own health bar, which is nice. Keep clapping. You ain't gonna get me. Oh, I say that and I immediately get hit. Oh, I didn't commit. All right, so I started talking nonsense, and here we are.
Vishnu is my shield, and
Oh.
Durga is my sword. I will bring you down.
I agree with Raji here. I just chopped that right off.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I've been so like dehydrated today. Like I wanted to make sure to keep drinking water. I was like, I'll just wait till stream's over, but we still have like 45 minutes, and I need a drink.
Other hand, other hand. No, same hand. Oh, I missed. Okay, easy, 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 easy.
You're struggling
I think it's funny that this person thinks I'm struggling. It's the easiest boss so far.
I mean, it's the second boss so far, so.
The first one was way harder. Oh wait, there's a second yell. Okay.
She's so angry.
Super angry. Watch that other hand. I'm thinking getting heavy attacks is probably going to be the thing here. Oh, that's green. Oh my god, it's bigger. So I can't dodge the things on the floor. That's what we learned. Oh, we have a redemption.
When you hear the word dodge, do you think about that one show, Lock and Key from Netflix at all?
No, I think of dodgeball.
Oh, I sometimes think of it. And I will open up Streamlabs. Sorry, I don't have it open already.
It's Stay Hydrated from Doom Guy. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I barely caught it in the corner of my eye. All right, let me do it. Oh. Oops.
I definitely needed that drink. I'm already like halfway done with what I just refilled.
I could just run to the side. Okay, I can block that one, just maybe not the green ones.
Thank you, Kessler, for that classic bruh. Speaking of, it's Gordon Ramsay on the little alert that comes up. There's a new season of Hell's Kitchen starting tonight.
Finally.
We're so excited. We like watch all of the Gordon Ramsay like TV shows.
Yeah, I really wish we could watch more Kitchen Nightmares.
There's not any new episodes though.
There's so much content there though. Like
I don't really want to watch the old stuff, but I do love Master Chef where he's a judge. I love Next Level Chef where he's a judge. I love Hell's Kitchen, which you know he's ruling the kitchen. So, yeah. So attractive indeed. Agreed.
he's an absolute unit. Oh wait, what are we talking about?
Were you talking about Gordon Ramsay being attractive? Because that's probably.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he is an attractive man.
I mean, there's a certain allure to the boss as well. I mean, I love those like kind of steampunky looking goggles. You know what I mean? Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Cooking shoes.
Cooking
Cooking
shoes.
shows are amazing. I've seen a couple of like newer cooking shows come out that are plain weird. So yeah, I'm proud to be a millennial and watch the top tier cooking shows. I think your redemption for the wow sound came over her screeching in the game.
That's hilarious. Oh, that was close. Oh, that broke my shield there. Okay.
Wait, did
Almost
Mr.
back.
Beast and Gordon Ramsay collab or something?
Whoa.
I know he was like yelling at Selena Gomez on her cooking show on HBO Max recently. I haven't seen it yet though.
Oh, too easy. Pizza cake.
Proud of you for being able to use a toaster. That's awesome. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, right? I don't know. Pop some cheeks.
Clap what's left of your hands in this boss's case. Yo, girl, you got some lungs. Come on, come on. I swear I'm like one hit away. I think this might be the music we used in the time-lapse plus like teaser trailer for
this game.
for our YouTube short for this game. Yeah.
If y'all haven't seen it, please do check it out. Give it some love, some likes, some comments. It would be much
You
appreciated.
can find it in the playlist of in the description.
Yes.
Taste death, monster.
Okay, I can only
Taste
take like
death,
2 more
monster.
hits. I hope I don't have to block a 4th one. No, this was definitely the easiest boss.
You got 2 more to go.
Then what?
Tear the flesh from your limbs.
Unless Rangda, right? Am I saying that
Those
right?
are-
Rangda? Unless Rangda holds all of her power in her fingernails. Come on, there we go.
I mean, we've burned ourselves and cut ourselves in like from working in the kitchen over the course of our lifetimes as well. But that doesn't stop us from continuing to try to cook and stuff.
True. May make us apprehensive about using certain tools for a while.
I was scared to use a knife for the longest. I've actually been using quite like some dull knives lately, just because I'm still a little scared ever since my mandolin incident of 2020.
Yeah, I want her to use sharper stuff, but we're getting there. We don't have any like variation right now with
We
like
have a really good big knife, like one.
we have like a petite chef's knife.
Yeah.
That's like it.
Yeah, but I mean, it gets the job done. We're not trying to be, we're not like fancy around here.
I can block this. I found out by
But a
accident.
good knife is needed for cooking.
Of your heart.
Yeah, the tools definitely help, and sharp knives. That's just a good tool. Still comes down to how to use it.
Die, creature.
Not like you needed them to make good food, anyways.
How can this
Smells are definitely an interesting topic with mythology as well, Shadow. Like, yeah, there are certain aspects and associations with things that can be explored.
I like how you took that.
Yet, so many souls have been lost.
Well, that was not too bad. Second try, I think.
Yeah, good job.
Thanks.
Win
But
for
Rangda
Taco
was never
Night,
a
Shane.
clever creature.
I hope you enjoyed
Now
it.
Raji must face the schemer behind Rangda,
Thanks for
How will
mentioning
she fare
it. We
against
love talking about
Mahabali?
food.
who
Hello?
holds her brother's life in his palm.
The peacock.
Is the peacock evil? No way, right?
No. It's coming here now after we beat.
Oh, we're gonna go to the next area.
Do you think we're going on a peacock ride?
Probably. We're good. Maybe we'll end up like somewhere really cool. Who
We
knows?
haven't had tacos in a while. We should make some.
Yeah.
Some vegetarian tacos for tomorrow night's dinner for Friday.
We'll need to. We'll need to plan it, but yes.
Yes.
Hello.
So remember that we got the story of Garda, the mount, the bird. Now,
The
like,
mystic messenger was exhausted. He warned Raji of what lay in his land.
Shane, that's really sad.
When did that happen? Oh my
Like
goodness.
today?
It's
A
written as if it
conqueror
were
had
today.
come, bringing demons, death, and despair.
Oh, stay hydrated again.
Thank you, Adi.
Yes. Water, good.
I like tortillas.
I don't. Yeah, I don't really think of it like soft
But it
shell
was
or
her
crunchy
only
shell.
way to reach
Like I get the hard shell thing, but that's as far as I'll go. Soft shell, like to me, like that reminds me of like soft shell crab. Like, cause when I have a tortilla, it's just a flat bread, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not really like a shell of anything unless I like toast the hell out of it. But answering your question
They
as
must
literally
use
written,
it.
soft shell is my overwhelming priority.
we actually never buy hard shells. The closest thing to like a hard shell type food would be like nachos because it's on chips with the same ingredients you fill a taco with, you put on top of nachos. Or we do tostadas sometimes, which are like a, fried tortilla base that is hard that you put the toppings on top of.
That's always fun.
Yeah, we do so many different combinations of the same ingredients. It's delicious.
Tex-Mex, same 5 ingredients, 1,000 different ways to prepare them.
The
Never
demon
gets
army
boring.
would do
No, it really
anything
doesn't.
to stop Raji reaching the mystic land.
Hey, you guys cut that out. Stop that. Hey.
Ayo.
Hey, no, he's the messenger.
No,
He's
not
the
the
only one who knows the way back. No!
And he laughs.
Well, she's just like, whoop, gone. Please save. Please? No. Oh, we're not in the air anymore. Oh, I couldn't tell. Damn. Oh.
He was badly wounded.
But not dead. Okay. So there's a hope.
Raji must continue on her own.
She got this.
Okay.
I believe in the divine feminine power.
Bye, Peacock. Bye, Messenger. I guess we're on our own now.
Where did we land, though?
Maybe here. Maybe the loading screen is where we're at.
The step wells?
Yeah.
Aww.
Mayura, you have
Oh, hey,
done
we get
all
to
you
actually
could.
see him.
And
Rest
pet
now
him.
and be safe.
Oh. Super cute. Can't talk to this guy. That's fine.
There's like a back path right there, it looks like.
Sorry, the audio design was kind of throwing me. I was loving it.
You got distracted.
I did. I was like, this this sounds exceedingly authentic for a
kinda
bird I've
slaps.
probably never heard, like in my life,
Mahabalasura
in
has
person.
brought war upon the mystics. His own people.
It was inevitable. He
This reminds
tried
me
to
of
lead
Elden Ring.
them, but his arrogance
Ah.
took him too far.
Whoa.
Raji
Okay.
must be careful.
Dang.
Can't wait for games after this when I say this reminds me of Raji.
As you
Whoa.
say,
Oh.
it is war. When war
You're crushing it, Doza.
is lost.
Yeah, just yeet him off. or that.
Beware, Raji.
Health ran out.
These creatures
Damn, that
are
dude was
bred for
fast.
quickness and stealth.
They are
Do you see all the
weapons
like
of
different
war. In another
like,
circumstance,
depictions
that
of things
might
in
please
the
you,
like
Luca.
stones and buildings and stuff
Goddess
built
of
into the
war.
stone, like on the sides and stuff?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
There's been a lot.
I didn't notice that here. Just in my defense.
Can you go up there?
Yeah.
You don't want to go right?
I tried going right.
it
There wasn't
didn't let
anything. Yeah.
Okay, so climbing.
I tend to agree with you, Shane. Yeah, like stuff just gets soggy. I feel like with a hard shell, you're on a time limit. And I don't really like to eat my food like that. I don't like to eat my food
like
with a
to
time limit of
savor
like texture, consistency, or
Ancient
temperature.
ruins with the trees growing on top of things.
This it looks like a
Vines.
platform, but I guess I can't get up there.
Can you use...
I gotta
Maybe
go
you
around.
can.
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I wasn't actually like rolling anymore. It was
I
rolling
do
for
not
me.
trust these mystics or their chief. Mahabalasura was one of them once. They
Ooh.
have been separated from humanity for far too long.
Okay, so we're getting
Mystics
some
are
Nathan
a
Drake
part
vibes.
of Lord Shiver's balance
and some
in the
backstory
world.
on potentially the bad guy.
The humans are weakened.
We do that, Shane. We take a few chips and put them into our tacos. It's actually called migas, right?
Depends on how you prepare it. Like just putting chips in a thing.
It's not necessarily migas,
No,
but
but
there
like-
is a concept.
Oh wow, this is pretty cool. I love this design. If y'all are just gonna get stun locked, I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay, so if I keep, there we go. If I keep using my quick attack, then they can't do anything as long as there's one.
is absolutely a time limit food item.
For me, certainly. Not for everyone, and we don't speak of those heathens.
Did you know coffee is just bean soup? to
Surely
suit
now
your-
Lord Shiva must
Yeah,
act.
I love bean soup.
Damage
Especially
Mahabalasura
gazpacho
has
style
caused.
when it's
And
cold or
may
ice.
yet
Oh yeah, I love my gazpacho coffee.
Makes you think
Yes.
Shiver does not act.
Oh god. Oh.
What do you think
Oh, like snack on cereal and then drink some milk on the side, like from a glass.
Why do you think that her brother Gulu
Should I like
was
try
the
to
one
keep
who
distance on this guy? Oh my god, he's so fast. There we go. I know I've been like kind of like riding Sword and Shield for a while, but I need to remember that there are other things. Oh, that doesn't look good. There's some kind of magic around them. They're certainly torched. What?
Hello?
Oh, okay, we're fine. We're I'll take that over dying. Fruit Loops is your favorite? Oh, what is my favorite? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Orientation.
We haven't had cereal in a while. I mean, we have granola right now. That's really nice. That we've been having with milk or yogurt.
I like Cookie Crisp, but specifically from like the early 2000s. Right now, Cookie Crisp is garbage and I hate it. If you like it, you're missing out.
We should get some cereal soon.
Well, yeah, we could try that.
Though, like, I'm waiting for the weather to get cooler to kind of enjoy oatmeal again with like fruit and stuff. Like, I miss that.
Let's go with the bouncing.
I mean, we hear exactly where you're coming from, Suki Arts. No, well, we don't disagree.
I'm right there with you, yeah. Now, if you want to say that coffee is a smoothie.
I mean, I guess like a frappuccino.
Well, because like the other thing, like a similar thing, similar energy, that ketchup is just a tomato smoothie. Right? You heard that?
No.
Well, now you have.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Where do I need to be going? Can I grab this over
condiment,
here?
Though, and like a sauce.
Yeah. You could make a smoothie a condiment. Like fine dining, right? Just like spoon it fancily and there you go.
Conversation's taking a turn to a side of food talk that I'm not excited about.
Well, at least you're honest. I'm thinking maybe I don't go up here. I think maybe I go back down. Oh,
there was the sparklies up there, but did you get what you needed?
I got the like the
thing.
point, like the little talent point. But like I don't see like an obvious place to go. Okay, all right. All right, yeah, that's fine. We won't go that way.
I feel like sometimes we wake up naturally like 30-40 minutes before like an alarm, but we still, I don't know, we've been enjoying coffee more. Like for a couple of years in our relationship, I didn't even drink coffee as much because Doza wouldn't drink any at all until we finally found one that he liked, and then now like we both like it, and he's even more dependent than I am. I feel sometimes.
I don't know about dependent. I certainly
not dependent,
enjoy
but
it.
You drink it more.
I can
than
quit
I do
any
these
time.
days.
I need to get on this branch right here. This like this oh, okay, there we go. Look at that, we figured it out.
And died.
My depth perception is terrible.
That's okay. It happens.
Oh, I have to climb up again. Okay, here we go. Third time's a charm. If we ever got cereal again, Noosh, what cereal would you like to get?
It would have to be like a sugary, like completely fun cereal from childhood.
So not like Raisin Bran
We've
or like
never
Special
bought
K.
Raisin Bran. We have bought Special K before. I sometimes do enjoy Rice Krispies. I don't know.
I have to be way in the mood for that.
Well, there's this teacher that made Rice Krispies fun, like a writing teacher, I think in like elementary
are Rice
school.
Krispies not fun to you by default?
Not really. I have this strong association with this teacher in this moment in school for Rice Krispies that I just enjoy it. You get to actually hear the snap, crackle, and pop, and like it's just, I don't know. I've never actually had Captain Crunch. Should we try it?
Captain Crunch?
I've never had it. We've never bought it, and like I didn't really grow up with cereals, like the sugary stuff. It was a college when there was like a cereal bar in our cafeteria that like I tried all of the cereals.
oh my god, oh my god. Okay, let's switch to another weapon. Oh, stop with your auto aim.
resonate with that mood of like not really wanting sugary cereals, but every once in a while it's nice to treat ourselves to it. I do love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Frosted Flakes is fine, but that's really just cornflakes with sugar.
Right. Yes! Stop that. You stop that right now. I do my slow attack just for like a little bit and like they get away. Oh, I thought I was dead. I honestly thought I was dead. Oh no, we're not done.
There's more.
But wait, there's more. Watch me block this. Oh, and then immediately get hit by the little beginner enemy.
I didn't want to grow up at all when I was younger either, but now that I'm here as a young adult, I'm kind of enjoying it. Getting to make my own decisions, choosing how I want to spend my time. Yeah, there's adulthood and the stresses of other things, but...
Oh, and taxes.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you learn and you get to have more freedom. Like, for me, growing up is the biggest thing is definitely freedom. Freedom to make my own choices, the freedom to make my own mistakes and learn from them. And
I get to choose where I am, what I'm doing.
What I get to eat, what I want to eat, what I want to wear. Like, the choices are just... I love it. Sometimes the choices can be anxious, like give you anxiety, but I wouldn't trade it.
I'll take the anxiety of choice over not having freedom or agency.
100%.
Whoa. Whoa.
Speaking of Pixar, I'm very excited for the new, man, I can't even, like, the name, I had the name, I was about to say it, and then I lost it. Inside Out, the sequel. I don't know if it's going to follow Riley or not, but if it does, it's going to be so cool to see the growth of her, and all that it entails with the emotions and everything. Such a good movie.
Very much looking forward to it myself. We're just gonna use this.
I mean, Hyper, sometimes even Doza and I act like we're children, or like not necessarily 8, but like other ages. We definitely feel it. We have fun. We still like to keep the youth and childhood alive in us, and I think through what we're choosing to pursue in our lives, there's a lot of that there.
I think like occasionally babying each other is like totally fine.
It is.
Like if every once in a while, you know, if we're both on board with it, just like one just be a kid, like not make their breakfast, like not get up in the morning like when they're supposed to, you know.
Or be like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, 5 more minutes, like it's fine. But everything in moderation, right? Like there's a reason why you can't do that all the time, because then, you know, things tend to not get done or things tend to fall to the wayside, and that's not good either. So it's all about balance.
And death. I'm just kidding.
And death.
Right side in. Dun 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 dun.
What is that? That's one of them like 2000 songs from like Lizzie
Inside
McGuire.
Out, I don't know. I don't know what it's from,
Yeah,
but
it gives me Lizzie McGuire vibes.
Shane's comment made me think of the tune.
Whoa!
So.
Oh, we got another one.
Can't wait to see what this is.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Whoops.
I can't wait till you turn 18 and you get to go to the grocery store without asking too. And when you turn 18 and you get to register to vote, that's gonna be hype.
No, that's true.
No. We will not
Getting your
be
first I
separated.
voted sticker
He stays
feels,
with me.
yeah.
We will face
Feel like
together
I did that.
whatever is to come.
So there's Golu and Raji when she was younger, it looks like.
Who are these masked fellows?
I
Cloaked
don't know.
in darkness. They don't seem very friendly.
Were you Wiseman? I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I don't know. They look like they're low ranking.
And good night, Avi. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Take it easy. Oh!
You spoke of law.
Whoops. Jedi? What do you mean Jedi? Oh yeah. That's too close to not like draw that comparison. Yeah, I could see that. Hey, look, I'm down here now. Speedrun strats. That's definitely what I was going for. I imagine I'm supposed to be fighting something. Why am
Can you climb those things in the middle?
I can definitely climb this.
Okay. You know, Hyper, I find it kind of interesting that there's no other like kids at your school who like Nintendo or Sonic. There are so many people in our lives, like adults, people of all ages, really, that love Nintendo and Sonic. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, maybe they're afraid to like show their interest.
But why? Like, you know, that's their problem. You should enjoy what you enjoy and what makes you happy, regardless of what other people may think or say.
Yo, I used to get hated on so hard in school for liking Nintendo.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because Nintendo is for babies. It's for little kids. You're not a real gamer if you like Nintendo. Are you kidding? You should be playing Call of Duty
Yeah,
and Halo
fuck those people.
and Gears of War. Yeah, that's the real stuff. That's real gamer stuff. If
Nah.
there's no blood, it's a bad video game. Those are the kinds of things I heard.
Nah, love what you want to love, like Shadow said. 100%. No, like, screw those people.
I agree. I hate them. I mean, I strongly dislike them.
I would not want them around in my life. Like, ignore, leave it alone. They can have bad opinions if they want to.
God, there was this guy in my computer science class, and he was so hardcore Xbox, but simultaneously hardcore like Apple at the same time, and he would just go on and on and on and on about both, and I'm like, you're like literally hating on the other thing that's like not the company that you're supporting. Like, I don't understand. You don't make any sense. But he never saw it that way. I don't know. Needless to say, we didn't get along, and we never really did. I tried so hard. But whatever.
Don't even try, like, dwell on those type of comments at all, Hyper. Like, forget them. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. It's their opinion, which is a bad opinion. Like, move on with your life and enjoy what you enjoy. And yeah.
Oh. Learning
I am glad that you enjoy being a mod for that reason, Shane. And hopefully for other reasons too. I think slow mode's great though to protect the server ultimately.
Yeah, true. Oh, Shadow, you got me there. Oh, the whole Nintendo. Nintendo, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I gotta let them not, basically hatch. Y'all know what I mean? Okay, we need to destroy this. Heavy attacks. Oh my god. No, go away. I don't want any more to spawn. Perfect. Oh no. This is bad. I don't think I can get that one. Nope. Okay, we can get this one though. Perfect. Where's the other totem? I don't see it. Maybe we only have to deal with this. There we go. Got some health back. Nice. Oh, you're not going to get me that easily. I'm not going to let you power up. Hey, we got one of those meteors come down. We just spec'd into that. Oh. That's how we do it. Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Hyper, it sounds like those people are just like hating for hating's sake. Like, ignore them, move on. You can say something back to them if you'd like to and stand up for yourself, absolutely. But I feel like they're not even mature to understand what you're saying back. They're just gonna try to say something stupid or silly back. And it's not really worth the time or energy, in my opinion, if I were not your shoes. But of course, make your decisions for yourself.
Oh my god, it's still attacking me through this. I have to agree with Nushira. Sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, it's not even worth arguing about. It's like that saying, when it comes to like wrestling a pig.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me elaborate.
Yes,
oh, they're
please.
healing! Okay, let's just kill this one. So, arguing with somebody who's stupid is like wrestling a pig in the mud. Even if you win, the pig is too dumb to know it. And on top of that, the pig likes it. And you're just going to end up being muddy.
Giving them more ammo.
Yeah.
When easily you could just walk away and be like, yeah, let the pig be foolish on its own. I'm gonna be over here and live my life to the fullest.
Like, unironically, that's just like your opinion, bro. Unironically. No memes. Where do I need to be going? This way? This is green. Whoa! Okay, I have to hold it down and then I have to hit it. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Thanks. Parkour, parkour.
As they say.
And they say. Oh, that reminds me of Overwatch 2. Just a couple days now.
It's really sad. End of an era.
Yeah, they just shared what the in-game shop's gonna look like.
Really? Today?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see it yet then.
it's gonna be an adjustment. I'll say that.
That up there is a Shiva lingam.
What thing
The
up
one
where?
up there, like Shiva, it's a thing, like if you go closer to it.
That like lever-looking thing?
No, sweetheart, just like walk for it. Or die!
I thought maybe I could survive a 50-foot drop. I'm sorry.
There is an Indian festival called Mahashivaratri that there's a lot of symbolism here. I don't know if they'll get into it, but if you walk forward to that blue dot.
Sorry, I just wanted to make
Straight
sure.
ahead.
I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything on the side. It kind of looked like I could roll on one
There
of the
you go.
rocks. This is, you're right. Achievement we just got is called Shiva's Blessing.
There you go.
You summoned me to this place.
That's
I must
Frost.
stop this war and save my brother.
Shiva, the story goes that he lives up in the Himalayas, and the Ganga River, or Ganges River, as a lot of people pronounce it,
Ganges.
is actually like comes out of his head and then flows down the Himalayan mountains to the water, like, you know, through Nepal, India, and all of that. There's the specific mountain that he's in is called Mount Kailash. My family has actually taken a pilgrimage up to that mountain. There is a lake called Lake Manasarovar up there that, oh my gosh, it was like the purest water you could imagine. I actually have video footage of all of this from our trip. I can show you guys if you want. It's obviously like over 10 years old at this point, but it was a very beautiful trip. There was a lot of like nonprofit work that we were able to do in Nepal for the people of Nepal in these mountain areas with children, villages, all of that. Such a beautiful time. It was a summer that I will never forget. It was around my birthday as well. Yeah.
Dang, all right. Some history there.
Yep.
I've seen some of these mountains in pictures.
I've shown you pictures of all of this.
Yes, they look amazing. Oh, thank goodness I got this guy. So I'm kind of learning, I think, a little bit. I get to choose which element I'm using. And they have like different effects based on like what I'm speccing into. In the good old abilities tree and whatnot. Stop hitting me like
Water
that.
was crystal blue, Shane. It's very pretty.
I want to see someday in person. Stop that. Stop. Just die.
What do I look like, Hyper? Tell me more about what I look like.
Okay.
I did. Apparently, there's like this whole creating like a virtual avatar for yourself on TikTok. And yesterday, I did spend some time to create one for me and Doza in case we want to duet things on TikTok. And I got it as close as possible, but I was not happy with it. There's just not enough like hairstyle options and features and things, but it's something.
I'm hoping that it'll get there.
I kind of want to compare it because like Instagram has their own now as well that we haven't created yet. So I was like, maybe me and you can create a bunch of different avatars in different places, like the human versions of us, and compare them because we've done it on like the iPhone with the like the iPhone emoji and emoji thingies too.
Yeah, that's right. Those things are kind of neat. Which way do I go?
Cannot see his plan for the boy.
Let's go this
He is
way.
a twisted creature.
Yes.
He will use Golu to defeat Raji, to use her love against her. She must be careful.
Whoa! Oh! Okay, I think I'm gonna die.
So, Shadow, are you
Yikes.
referring to that one time we posted a picture of like Doza? Like Doza was in the background. I was taking a picture of like drinks that were on a table. He was sitting across from me, wearing a Zelda shirt, and there was that picture that like you guys were like, "Oh look, it's Doza's chest." I think is it that? Because as far as me wearing sunglasses, I wear sunglasses as like a joke sometimes to be like, hey, look.
Hey, look, listen. I love it when she wears sunglasses. She looks so cool, but she wears glasses, so.
Yeah, exactly. But we do have some fun like sunglasses that we'll put on to just like joke around with. Yeah, it was probably a dream. One time by accident, we did put out a picture of us on our Instagram stories because I thought I was on my personal Instagram account at the time. Whoopsie daisies.
To this day, no one said that they saw that.
And if they did, if they're waiting for a moment to like share, I'd be like, ha ha ha, face reveal. Beat them to it.
Just a constant fear of ours, whatever.
It's true. Very scared.
Almost missed this. Okay, what are the other frost abilities that we have?
This is kind of like the way you're like praying at each of these different shrines and altars and things like that. It reminds me of Zelda when you do the apples in a row and things like that. I'll have the offerings and then you get like,
Yeah, I could see that. Did you ever see that GIF of like somebody trying to solve that puzzle for like what is it called? Oh my god, the little like tree guys.
Koroks,
yes.
Yeah.
So someone was trying to solve one of those by placing like an apple as like a blessing for each statue in like the way that they're supposed to, and like their horse just kept like coming around and like eating them.
Oh yeah.
So they could never solve it because like the horse kept eating it. Yeah.
We watched it together.
I thought that was
a while
amazing.
ago.
Breath of the Wild, so good.
We still have that shirt. Doza wore it the other day. The Zelda shirt.
I did, like literally 2 days ago, maybe yesterday. I don't know.
I look like a Pac-Man ghost. I did not see that Jim peanut butter. I don't know. Like I mean, I'm an Indian American. I'm 5'7" according to Doza. I have brown skin, black long hair that's naturally curly, but I usually like straighten it out a little bit, depending on my mood. I usually part my hair in the center these days, but sometimes like I have a hairstyle that I can do it on side parts if I want to. I like to braid my hair a lot or put it up in a bun when I'm working, but like I like to let it down and let loose when I'm like not working. I wear glasses. My glasses are square, like rectangle shape, not square, rectangle ones, like classic black, normal, like glasses.
I have figured this out.
What?
I don't mean to interrupt you.
No,
I figured
it's okay.
this out.
What did you figure out? Tell us more.
Up along the peacock's neck is how many of these talent points that I get to spend. Orbs,
Okay.
right? Each one of these represents a different
God. Or
god and
goddess.
element,
Yeah.
right? And so within each element there are 3 power-ups. Usually some kind of AoE damage, some kind of like extra damage, and then some kind of like other random extra damage. Maybe like extra damage plus stun. Right? So that's generally what they are. There's some slight differences. And then on top of that, like I can assign which element for whatever weapon. So right now, like I have the trident selected, and if I wanted to take advantage of whatever I put into fire, I would select the fire, right? Mm-hmm. If I wanted to take advantage of something else, I'd select another element. And I can do that for each individual. So like, watch.
Figured it out, gamer.
Yes. So if I select lightning, it's only going to be for the bow. So you see how all of them are the same except for the bow?
Yeah.
That's what it is. And so let me do that. Let me also just put more points into this. I think it's cool. Now I want to see what maxed out frost looks like. So I took points out of both the other elements and I just dumped them all into frost. So let's try that.
And okay, yes.
I had to get it out.
Excited.
I had to get it out so that like I wouldn't be like thinking about it and like
You had to share the
questioning
news with the
about
class.
it. That too.
The shade. Grab this tool and get on my level booster. Yeah, sure. I will. I will look up to you when I see you. Ooh, why is this blocked?
I guess I have to defeat another like enemy pack, or maybe I have to collect something, or maybe I have to go down this way.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I have to solve the riddle, or the puzzle, I mean.
To open the pathway.
Let's see. We'll find a good stopping point soon.
Yes, we still have some work to do to finish before tomorrow. But tomorrow's stream will be a longer one. I am looking forward to making more progress in this game, or maybe even beating it.
We'll see. I'm pretty confident, but you know how that goes.
I mean, especially if the game's only 6 to 7 hours. Yeah, we're on track. But we haven't looked up anything, so there's that.
Hey.
Is this her dad, perhaps? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we did see her mother earlier, and now we get to see their dad.
Possibly. Little Raji.
Very adorable.
I love my Raji glob. We
Cute,
might not.
right?
Usually, a lot of the times, like we send out our patrons on the goodie tiers, like stickers of our globs, and we've done giveaways with them too, as y'all have seen. And like, I really like want a Raji glob sticker, but I don't necessarily know if we're gonna give them away. Like, I just want one for me, you know?
It is the birth of Biplai, an aspect of Lord Shiva.
Whoa.
When Biplai was just a young boy, his father Dadichi gave his
Every time there's a story that I already know, it hits me that like this is on a mainstream video game that people play. Like, it's here, you know?
Asked the Devas why his family should suffer such bad fortune. And they told him it was simply due to the alignment.
Oh, it's out of our hands. The planets.
The alignments of the planets, the stars, the sun, the moons, all of that is so important in Hinduism.
Of the ringed planet.
In fact, you never really know when certain festivals are going to occur until you know that alignment. Typically, Navratri has always been like in October for us, but this year it started in the end of September. Feels like it's shifting.
Biplad agreed on the condition that Shani's position would no longer bring trouble on anyone of less than 16 years old.
So after 16, life gets kind of harder, huh?
Ain't it the truth?
Ain't it the truth?
Sweet 16 and then you die.
It's just a slow burn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one looks jam-packed. No!
Wrong button again.
This is the marriage of Shiva to Sati, which angered Sati's father Daksha greatly.
Oh, what's he gonna do though?
There's nothing new about Indian parents being mad at their kids getting married to the
It's
wrong
been happening
suitor.
since, you know, forever.
And still happens to this day.
Herself into the
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shiva fell into a great rage.
I feel like I remember hearing
Third
about
eye.
this.
Pulled a lock of hair from his brow, lashing the ground with it. And there sprang up Veerabhadra.
Some of the background songs are like folk songs that have been around for generations.
Extinguished his
Hundreds, if
fire.
not thousands of years.
Even I could not stop him.
Ooh, okay.
We're getting more
yeah,
story.
yeah, yeah. Hype, 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 hype,
I
hype,
love
hype,
that they
hype,
did
hype.
it in this like way of where, oh my gosh, it's just beautiful.
These murals.
Yeah.
The birth of Ashwatthama, gifted to his father Drona after many, many years of penance, born with a magical gem in his forehead that made him a mighty warrior.
Hell yeah, mighty warrior.
After Drona was killed through trickery, Ashwatthama issued a challenge to Arjuna.
I bet he won, right?
Warriors use mantras to create mighty, world-destroying
Y'all, mystical weapons, legendary weapons, that's my jam.
withheld his
And your
weapon,
preserves
but
and your jelly.
Ashwatthama did
I'm gonna
not.
base my entire personality on this.
Directing it at Uttara, Arjuna's daughter-in-law, utterly destroying the lineage of the Pandavas.
The Pandavas
For
and
that
Krishna and all of
action,
this can be
Krishna
found in the great
cursed
epic Mahabharata,
and cut
the 100-Year
gem from
War.
his
I don't know if any of y'all have heard of that. It's
For thousands
amazing.
of years, he roamed the
movie's
forests
great.
of the world with blood and
There's
pus
also
oozing
a specific
from his
part
injury.
of the Mahabharata, which
It
is a
rumored
conversation
he
between
walks
Krishna
there still.
and it's the Bhagavad Gita, which is probably the book, the scripture that my mom actually gifted me an English version of it when I was younger that I still have to this day. It's in our apartment right now that I do read and reference. It kind of teaches the
Hey.
lessons. Hanuman, you know him.
I do, yes. And like,
So the Hanuman, I don't know what they're going to say here in the story, obviously in the game, but my family actually has ancestral ties to having built a Hanuman temple
There was a
in
time when
Hyderabad,
I used
India
to
that
take
we
from
visit
upon
all
the
of the
earth
time.
as
when you first were telling me about Hanuman, I was like, oh, this reminds me of like Son Goku
and wished to travel
from like
with me
Chinese
in
mythology.
Yeah.
journey to aid me.
Hanuman's also referenced in
Parvati
Wakanda.
begged him to stay
If you remember from Black
There was
Panther,
a devoted king,
you-
Kesari, of the
I don't know.
monkey people, who
Where?
prayed to Shiva
the guy,
for a child.
one of the guys who
As
fights
a means
against
to assist me,
Black Panther, who challenges him in the movie,
Shiva was born as
prays to Lord
Kesari's
Hanuman
son
before
and became
going forth in that battle. I don't. The scene is in my head right now, but
Dang.
I forget his name.
So everything is everywhere.
Yeah, look up I'm sure if you Google like Black Panther Wakanda Hanuman, like it'll come up. I remember hearing it. I'm like, are they talking about this Hanuman? Like,
Probably.
yeah.
Homes, they burn.
I get what you're saying there, Doom Guy, about the
Golo,
characters being like
You are
larger
surely
than
too
life.
clever to have been hurt. You must be safe. I pray
Hopefully, we
that
can
you're safe.
rescue the brother, though.
Did you want to maybe like have this be the stopping point?
I would say,
That was
yeah.
a lot of like mythology and story to take in, and you just decided to go forward with more enemies, so it's okay. We'll wait till the next little spot. And Shane, to answer your question from earlier about our favorite picture of our globs that we've drawn so far, that's a hard question. Doza, do you have one off the top of your head?
I really like.
Oh, can I guess?
You can guess. You're gonna be wrong.
There's one that hasn't come out yet that Doza really loves. But also in addition, I think one of your favorites might be the Dark Souls ones.
It's up there.
Okay, what's your favorite? I need to know. I'm not gonna keep guessing. Tell me, I need to know. I gotta know right now. Come on, please.
Okay, so
not pretty.
this might be a surprise to you, Noosh.
is
Oh, there's an
destruction
indicator,
and death.
just like in
And
Uncharted.
bone
I didn't have to die all this time.
not be pleasant.
Okay, so like my favorite globs that we've ever drawn,
Malice.
I would say are the ones from our Wind Waker thumbnail.
Adorable.
Yeah, so like
I
Wind
wouldn't have
Waker,
guessed that.
Doza,
I know-
and Tetra Noosh. Yeah.
I know that the Zelda ones are up there. I can't wait to see every single Zelda-inspired Noosh and Doza glob art once they're all together. I'm so excited for that moment once we've played all of the games. But yeah, there's some that are coming up actually pretty soon in October. You guys will be seeing some new globs that I think we've been working really hard on. Probably like really pushing our boundaries of our artistic skills more than we ever have.
Yeah,
And I can't wait for you guys to see it.
I would say so. I'm looking
A
forward
little
to
Halloween special too, kind of.
it. Oh, let's see.
And Hyper, you're okay with swearing the way you have. It's fine. Earlier today, technically yesterday is when we gave the mods an update, letting them know that we updated our Discord server. And we were so surprised to see that you would be the first one to be auto-modded by
Congratulations.
Discord's new auto mod, which is still in beta. It was so funny. Like, we laughed like when we saw it. and we're still trying to tweak it, but I mean, obviously we want our Discord server to be in line with all of what Discord's putting out, right?
I could
So,
have saved them.
trying to do the
What
things.
monstrous person did this?
Yep. Oh, I don't know about Ben, Shane. I don't know about that. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up after I get to the next little autosave, which might be after this. I don't know. It depends if I can beat it or
We
not.
shall see.
Oh no! Please don't wake up. Ah, thank goodness. Stop! I'm in a corner. I want to get out. Ooh! There we go. Oh, of course. Now you're back. Oh! Yes! Okay. That's probably it. There we go. All right.
That's it for us tonight, guys. But we'll be back tomorrow, same time, right here to maybe finish this game.
Maybe. Before we go, let me switch to Frost because I left myself on fire. Which was cool. You know, but not as cool as
It's so
Frost.
litty.
It's so litty. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
Bye.
Bye.